So, as part of my many New Year's resolutions, I decided I'm actually going to try and make one of these every week for you guys, because I kind of stopped doing it. I don't know why. So, now Sunday is our official Jessica Talks to You Guys Day. I started my new classes for winter quarter this week. Woohoo! They're all essentially the same as last quarter. I still have theory, I still have oral skills, I still have piano, I still have lessons, studio, tech, and all that fun stuff. I am now taking a class called In Touch with the Gods. It involves reading books such as the Iliad and the Odyssey. They came in a little box. They're not in there right now. Now, the professor for this class, probably around 70 years old, he's just the cutest old man in the world. I kind of wish he was my grandpa. In the middle of the class, he gets a phone call, and he goes, "Oh, that's my wife," and he goes outside to take it. And we're all just sitting in there, talking about how cute he is. Then he comes back and says, "Oh no, that wasn't my wife, that was my ex-girlfriend." We all kind of thought he was kidding, but then he told this very long, involved story of how he dated this girl in high school in 1959, but he didn't say it like that. And how they went to different colleges, got married to different people, but stayed in touch, and they're still friends. So he was not kidding when he said that that phone call was from his ex-girlfriend. He also does very exciting readings out of the text that we are focusing on. The name I can't remember. I'm not very good at this. It went something like this. And then he cut off his genitals and threw them into the ocean. It was like that for the entire time that he was reading out of this Greek creation myth, which was written by a guy named Hesiod. I think that's how you pronounce it. I had to look it up for my new course pack. And of course, as you already knew, I went down to Olympia yesterday to perform at the Capitol building and have all sorts of fun with the music of Maria Newman. We had a pretty good crowd there. Dr. Ott said there was about 300 people. The Capitol building is sort of like an interesting acoustic to play in because you play and it'll ring for like 9 seconds. And it's funny because everybody looks up the ceiling like, where's the sound gone? You see people and they'll play and they go, trying to like see the sound. I'm so sorry that my hair looks so terrible. I just didn't want to deal with that today. How I like to think of it is that people always say choose your battles, and I looked at my hair this morning and I said, Tangela, I do not choose you. Speaking of which, Shani, I have added a different song into our little Pokemon medley thing. I added the game quarter thing. I haven't finished actually arranging the whole thing yet because, as I said before, my computer crashed and I lost the end of it. So, I will send you the finale file once I finish it. You know what I think I need right now? A really dramatic voiceover.
I liked to think that everything in the world happened for a reason. Sometimes I wasn't sure what that reason was. When I saw him with his arm around that other woman, I thought to myself, this is the lowest you're ever going to sink. I didn't think that there was any way I was going to be able to overcome that feeling inside my soul, that I had lost the only other thing that I had held dear. But in the end, things grew together the way that they always do. And as my mama always said, speaking in cliches does you good, Jessica.
This week I have practiced next to not at all, a fact that I'm rather ashamed of, but I share with you so that I can further enforce the shame in my brain so that it doesn't happen again. This is how I look when I do my homework on the computer. This sound is me talking. And then this is what I did for a good portion of today.
And the matchless runner reassured him, "Courage! Out with it now! Calchas, reveal the will of God, whatsoever you may know, and I swear by Apollo." I wonder what I'm going to have to eat for lunch. I'm thinking maybe a wrap. There really really aren't enough choices in the circ. Kind of like how there aren't enough choices of boys in the university. I was kind of disappointed by that. I haven't been paying attention to anything I've read over these last couple pages. That's great.
As you can see, I'm really liking this little voiceover thing that I've been doing. I got to re-enjoy the beauty that is circ food after break. That's gross. I put that little dancing sunflower dancer thing that Grandma gave us for Christmas in my windowsill. It actually is really great. Sometimes it's kind of creepy because you wake up in the morning and just going, I'll show you. It's dark outside right now, so it wasn't dancing, but I can show you what it does. And just does that on its own all day. That's all. Spinning in my spinning chair, spinning in my spinning chair. Spinning, 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 spinning in my spinning chair. Spinning in my spinning chair, I'm spinning in my spinning chair. Spinning, 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 spinning in my spinning chair.